it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for hitting play. Well, this is the project I have for you today. So it's empty. However, so what I am going to show you today is, well, actually there are two things I'm going to do today. So let's do the first thing first, which is, she says, remembering something, which she's forgotten. So those of you who have been with me for a while remember that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm on about just over 1,300 now, I did a giveaway, and that was for the whole of the month of July. So if you spent with me in July, you got to enter a competition to win these two, not one of, but both, Hostess stamp sets. So just to let you know that the winner has now been picked, and it's the lovely Sandra. So I will be getting these off to her hopefully later this week. So just so that you know, that has been done. Those will be winging their way to her any day now. So I must, and they are brand shiny, never been used stamp sets. So those are off. However, the rest of this video will be, I've just got my pre-order, yay, because I'm a demo, so I get it early. So I thought I would show you what I've got. I'm going to go through in reverse order of how I see these items being used. So it's the Autumn-Winter Catalogue, and it picks up autumn and, surprisingly, winter. So there's autumn stuff, there's Halloween stuff, there's Christmas stuff, and there's stuff that's sort of New Year-ish. A lot of it is can carry over into other seasons as well, which is particularly wonderful, but just so that there is a sort of theme to this. So let us start with Painted Harvest, and this is a bundle. So this is the new stamp set. It's photopolymer. I am particularly delighted with this because these stamps, these three here, make a sunflower, and sunflowers are my logo for my business, so that's lovely. And it's as if Stampin' Up decided to do it specially for me. And this is a leaf punch, which goes with these two leaves here, and you can stamp these over each other, or you can just leave them separate. So the phrases are, your kindness means so much more than you will ever know. I'm thankful for you. Gather together and give thanks. That's probably the only one that is kind of Thanksgiving-ish, but the rest of them are just great autumn, well, just great sentiment. So that's that bundle. That goes with, let me dive into my magic box here. That goes with, what's it called? Painted Autumn Designer Series paper, which is to die for. I've literally just opened this up, so it is all shiny and new. So as ever, because it's a standard, standard Designer Series paper, it's double-sided, and it's all things kind of late summer, early autumn, including sunflowers. So these can be cut out, a bit of fussy cutting. I'm not quite sure when fussy cutting got fussy. I'm old enough to think of it as just cutting. Anyway, so that's the autumn, the Painted Autumn suite. So that's that stuff. I'll do all the ribbons later because there are ribbons to go with some of this. So we then come on to Halloween. And for Halloween, we have another punch. We've got Spooky Cat, and this again is a bundle. So we've got Spooky Cat and the matching cat punch. And this is definitely pretty much all Halloween as far as the stamp set is concerned. So Trick or Treat, there's a little rat, Halloween, Happy Halloween, a couple of textures, which those of you who know me will know that I'm really delighted by that. A Wicked Yummy Treat for You, and you can obviously put the Trick or Treat or Happy Halloween in there. The cat with no tricks, just treats, etc., etc. And so that it goes with the cat punch, there's just the cat face there as well, so you can just punch out coloured cardstock or you can do a smush background and put a cat's face on. And then there's all these brews and potions, and these fit into these. And you build those up, so they are separate, but you can build those up. Then we've got an owl, and that's particularly special, and I'll come on to why in a minute. And that again you can build up, because these are the beak and the feet. And then a hat, which some people have said is like the Harry Potter sorting hat, and then eat at your own risk and stuff. So that's the Spooky Cat stamp and punch bundle. And to go with that, again, I'm in my magic box. Firstly, there is some 12 by 12 pumpkin pie cardstock. So if you like your 12 by 12 and you like pumpkin pie, now's the moment to stock up. And that, let me just check. Oops, sorry. Pumpkin pie. It doesn't claim to go with the painted autumn, but I don't know. That's pretty close. This is supposed to be Peekaboo Peach, but because it's shades of, that's not a bad match. So, and this is Cajun Craze and Peekaboo Peach, amongst other great long list of colours. But yes, there is no... Oh, and Tangerine Tango, that's the other orange that I'm picking up in here. But the pumpkin pie goes nicely with that as well, so that's a good thing to know. And then we have this wonderful paper, which you can use the punch to punch out the cats, so you can have them just as cats, or leave it as a full sheet of paper. And then the back is a pattern, and then we've got the hat, more pattern. And this is where I say that the owl is a bit special, because the owl will sit on this branch, so you can cut these out. And there are 3-inch envelopes in the new catalogue, and these are 3-inch squares, so you can use this as a card front. Certainly in the UK you can actually send 3-inch cards through the mail. I think in the US you can't, but you can use them as gift tags. So yeah, so the owl goes on the branch. And we've got pumpkins and potions and polka dots, and this is all on very vanilla. And then stripes and Halloween trick or treat. And this is the only Whisper White in it. And then we go back again, because there's 2 sheets of each. So that is our Halloween. So let's pop those out of the way, because there is a lot to get through. So we'll then come on to another bundle with a punch. Now, I can't remember which... Oh, yes, I can. Right, so, new punch, Everyday Label Punch, which is a beautiful with scallop punch. Goes with the Merry Little Labels stamp set. Sure that's the right way around. So, no peeking, let it snow, eat, drink and be merry, special delivery, just for you, for and from. So very useful. I'm going to just check that I've got that right, and that it's those two that go together. I would love to show you the catalogue, but as you know, I'm not allowed to, so I won't. But the reason I say that is because we've then got this one, which is Labels of Love, and I don't think that's the part of the bundle. I think that's a separate... Yeah, so Merry Little Labels goes with this and is a bundle, or can be a bundle, and then you can add on to it Labels to Love, which has got Merry Christmas, Have a Haunting Halloween, a plain, which is always useful, Happy Christmas, Celebrate a Wonderful Year, blah, blah, blah. So all wonderful stuff. So that's that. And then other bundles. Hearts Come Home and Hometown Greeting Edgelet dies. These Edgelet dies will build up a little town, a little scene, so you can have that going up a hill. And this is a little, like the Tag Topper Punch, 2-inch strip, but as a die. So you can have a heart at the top of your punch. So that's that. I'm kind of whizzing through these because there's a lot to do and not much time. Other bundles. Okay, seasonal tag framelets. So seasonal chums. So this is like a little wild tags in the annual catalogue. So the dies cut out the chums. So being your friend is a real treat, you're sweet, Merry Christmas, trick or treat, to, from, a pumpkin, a reindeer and a snowman. And then you've got additionally a bat, a leaf, a Christmas tree, a spider's web and a couple of snowflakes, and this little scallop tag in the dies. So that's wonderful. Then Snowflake sentiments. So again, we've got season's greetings, etc, etc, and then the dies, which are, pardon the pun, to die for. You can punch out this snowflake, and then you can have an edge to go round it, a little tag that has a flip over with two little inserts that you can use, and this lovely swirl, and then this you can put down the side of your card and have just little holes all the way down the side. So all really cute. And I should hasten to add, I've not got all of the catalogue. There's masses. I think it's brilliant because there's lots of choice and lots of styles. So only because I'm looking at bundles. Cheers to the year. Actually, this isn't a bundle, but they kind of go together. So cheers to the year. This is kind of New Year's-y rather than Christmas, although it's got season's greetings. But I get that feel that it's more to do with New Year because it's got cheers to a new year. And then there's this embossing folder which does a lovely snowflake. So that's that. Not really a bundle, but it's two things that go together. This is the project kit for the watercolour Christmas project cards. You can make, I want to say 20, but let me check. I'm sure it's 4 of 5 designs. And this is the matching stamp set. Let me just quickly check that I haven't got myself in a tizzy over that, because I wouldn't put it past me, because getting my head around a new catalogue, and it's huge, is, yeah, just got my head around the annual catalogue, and here we go into the autumn winter. So it makes, yeah, 20 cards, so 4 designs, 5 of each of the designs, and there's gold liners for the envelopes, and it's gorgeous. So that's that. Right, other stamp sets, and I'll then pick up on the paper separately. So this one, which I stupidly ordered on wood, I was being so careful to mark that I wanted clear for everything, but never mind. So this is Santa Paws. So this has got dogs and cats. So have a meow Christmas and a yappy New Year. Here comes Santa Paws. Paw la 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 la. And this Christmas tree is made up of cats and dogs. And they're all shapes and sizes. So, and this is a little Santa poodle, really. So fun for all the family. This would be great to stamp and then get the kids to colour in. So that's that one. On the subject of children and colouring in, Sugar Plum Dreams, picking up on the Nutcracker. So here we've got our Nutcracker, the Rat King, and then Ballet Dancer and a Christmas tree. Wishing you a wonderful season. Magical moments, Sugar Plum Dreams bring sparkle and wonder to everyday things. So that's cute, and that's on red rubber. Cheery Chirps are birds. This you can make into a robin. That's a British robin, because I think in the US your robin is slightly different. Partridge in a pear tree, I'm guessing. Although there's no pear, but hey. And then just a nice swallow. And again, red rubber. I've shown you that, I've shown you that, I've shown you that. I have not shown you this. So this is the little things. And this is really to do with food. So we got this, which you can cut out on one of the square layering dies. And it's got gingerbread men and candy canes and that sort of stuff. And this mixes Halloween and just food, Christmas food and other food. because we've got a spider and then Trick or Treat Spookylicious. Here is something good to eat. It's the little things, then just a candy cane, sweets for my sweet, made extra special just for you. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And on the subject of consumables, this is half full, which I looked at and I thought, shall I, shan't I? And then I decided I would, because I saw I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, but if the white runs out, I'll drink red. So yeah, kind of sums up my Christmas. But this will do for non-Christmas as well, because the best wines are the ones you drink with friends. May your glass always be half full. Yes, there's a Merry Christmas there, and that's Christmas. But here we've got wine improves with age, we improve with wine. Lovely glass, and then a glass of wine makes life divine. And again, it's on red rubber. And that is, let me find it in the catalogue and not show it to you. That is the million anniversary, the million stamp set for Linda Bowen. So it's her Million Sales Achiever stamp set. So, yeah, like that a lot. Right, I'm now going to show you something you may already have, which is Coffee Cafe. The reason I'm showing you that is because there is Merry Cafe. So, it's the same but different. These are full size, these are only at 85%. But if I turn it over, you can see that we've got a coffee cup here and a coffee lid here that I need to wash because it's falling off the sheet. They are actually different. So this is an outline, this lid, whereas this is solid. And then this is a more sketchy cup, whereas this is a more solid cup. But it means that this works with the dies, and there's even a little cup which works with the small die in the die set. Whereas for this, the die works on the paper, but not on the stamp set. So that gives you a bit more, a few more choices with the dies. So that's all good. Where are we? 12 minutes left to go before my camera goes to sleep. So that's that. So I've shown you that, I've shown you that, I've shown you that, I've shown you that. Right, ribbon. So this goes with the Merry Little Christmas and the Carols of Christmas set, which I'm trying to find. There we go. The Carols of Christmas set, which is on early release, and this comes as a bundle with the card builder dies. You can get this already, so you can hop over to my store and get this already as a bundle or separately. It's on red rubber, so you have the choice of either using wood or clear. This obviously is clear, and this goes with that suite. It's called a mega suite, and I will come on to why that is in a minute. But this is black and white, and it's wired, so you can actually have it in 3D bows if you want. So yeah, and I would imagine most wired ribbon, if you wanted to take the wire out, so if you've got small children around who are likely to get wire on their fingers, you could just pull the wire out. But it is wired, so for adult use, it's perfect. So that's that one. This is the vintage crochet, and this is to go with the Halloween set, because it's that sort of spider web look. Now, the black and white this comes in 4.6 meters or 5 yards. This comes in the same 4.6 meters or 5 yards, so you don't have to buy masses, bearing in mind it's quite specific for the season. This, which is the solid red ribbon, you do actually get 10 yards or just over 9 meters, and this is really fine. It's I'm trying to think of something that it's like, and I can't. It's sort of like a narrow seam binding, but it's very, very fine. It's gorgeous. It feels really lovely. Right, this... Oh, I've just realised. Oh, yes, now I've got it there. This is red, green and white, and it is called Quilted Christmas Ribbon. 10 yards or 9.1 metres. Ribbon. This is the mini tinsel combo pack, and it comes in either, well, it comes as a pack, and it's red and silver, and it's very fine. Let me see if I can open this. It's very fine tinsel-y effect. So, ooh. Why is it that these things never open when you want them to? Should have opened this before, like I did the others. Right. So this is got an end. There we are. So there's its end, and it's floppy, so it's not wired at all. It is floppy, but it's gorgeous. So that's the mini tinsel combo, which, as I say, is yummy. Obviously, lots of red. This is the jute, what do I call it, jute twine. You get 15 yards or 13.5 meters. Oh, and I should have said this is 10 yards in total. So I think it's 10 yards in total. Let me check that. So the jute twine, while I'm looking that up, is great for tags, gift wrapping, all that good stuff. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find the tinsel. Come along, where are you? Pum, pum, pum. Red ribbon. Don't want red ribbon. Well, I do want red ribbon. I've got red ribbon. I have got all of the ribbons. Yes, so it's 4.6 meters per roll. So it's 5 yards per roll, 4.6 meters per roll of the tinsel. This you get, as I say, 13.7 meters or 15 yards. So that's lots of that. I wouldn't necessarily store that with your soft ribbons because it is jute, but nothing wrong with that. Then this is the winter washi tape, which is gorgeous. This is the Year of Cheer specialty washi tape, and you get 25 yards in total, so it's 5 yards each of these. So this one is a sort of holographic, then copper, silver, gold, and then this kind of leafy, festive-y, swaggy thing. That will become more apparent when I show you the paper that goes with it. This is the foil snowflakes, which you get 24 of these, and they are in silver and gold, and they are gorgeous. So 12 each of the silver and gold, and they're kind of cream on the back. And obviously you can just cut little bits off, so you don't have to use the whole of a snowflake on your project. You can use half or a quarter. So yes, 24 of those, and they're 3 3/8 inches or 8.6 centimeters across. Mini bows. So there's mini bows in the annual catalogue. These are the winter version. So you've got red, white, and green, and you get 45 of those, so 15 of each. Then to go with Halloween, we've got black rhinestones. Some of mine have gone walkabout because they've got ghosts in them, but they are all there, they're just moved. So black rhinestones. Then we're on paper. So this is the Quilted Christmas 6x6 stack, which is, there's dies and stamps that go with this. I just haven't bought them because there are limits, but I bought all the paper and all the ribbon. So these actually you could use non-Christmas. There's very little other than the colour scheme. I would say there's very little here. I mean, yes, this is holly in the background, but that side is just a fairly classic quilt. So there's hints of Christmas, but the other side is not, I think is probably the best way of putting it. And it's an interesting colour palette because you've got the red, absolutely, and you've got garden green, absolutely, but then you've got Blushing Bride, Lemon Lime Twist, and Pool Party to go with that. So it's a good, interesting colour mix. Then, oh, let's bring this lot out. So, Merry Little Christmas card, 12x12 card pack. So it's garden green. I'm fairly certain it's garden green. No, old olive and craft, 12x12, 12 of each sheet, each colour. Then Merry Little Christmas designer series paper, and this again is Christmas, yes, but it doesn't have to be. So yes, we've got snowflakes on that side, but we've just got leaves. And then we've got Christmas trees with a stripe, then a check, like a gingham and a stripe, black and white leaves with a polka dot, stars with just a diagonal stripe, and then again a gingham print with kind of stars-ish, snowflakes-ish. So very non-specific for Christmas, which is great. Then we've got Merry Music specialty paper. So you get 24 sheets of this. This specialty paper is specialty because it's thinner, but you get lots of it. So this is definitely, I would say definitely Christmas. So you've got music, and the whole thing is music theme. And these are actual music sheets, so Deck the Halls, etc. So goes very nicely with the Carols of Christmas stamp set, surprisingly. And then we've got various languages here. So we've got German and French, definitely, and English. Whether there is Dutch there as well, my Dutch is not good enough to know. My Dutch is non-existent. We Three Kings, I happen to know because it says We Three Kings of Orient are. Then just print of lots of paper, and then some black and white, and again black and white print there, and more multi-language, Silent Night, and Swelly, and Come All Ye Faithful. So this would be great if you want to do envelopes, or to line envelopes that have been made with designer series paper. So, yep, like that a lot, but you could use it for card fronts as well. This is the Christmas Around the World. This goes quite nicely with the Nutcracker, and you'll see why I mean that in a minute. So this is on very vanilla, but it's got Whisper White as well. But we've got koalas. I'm told you can't say koala bear because koala means bear, is what I'm told. I don't know, but you've got koalas, apples, stockings, even an old-fashioned London phone box or British phone box, and then stripes on the back. So again, not specifically Christmas. This is multi-language Christmas type sentiments, and then just a blue splodgy background. So again, not Christmas. The Nutcracker. So this is why I say it's very much in keeping with the Nutcracker. I'm running out of time. Plaid on the back, lots of food, plaid on the back, more kind of Christmas icons, so bicycles, phone boxes, yellow cabs, etc. Snowflakes, candy cane, wreaths. So that's that one. This is the Year of Cheer specialty paper, and we are very nearly there. This is single-sided, and it's all foil, so snowflakes, plaid, gorgeous leaves, and there is in here a new foil, which we'll come on to very quickly. So that's that, and I've literally got about a minute to show you the foil, which means, of course, I'm not going to be able to get it out. Come along. Right, so the foil is champagne, and I've got a piece of silver to go on top. So this is definitely grey, and this is definitely pink. So, in the last minute, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Now, remember, if you were to join my team in August, you could put some of this into your starter kit, because as a new demo, you can put the pre-order stuff in your starter kit. So if that's of interest, let me know. I hope you enjoyed that trot through, and I will see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe. I can't list the information. There will be some information about joining my team on my blog. The associated post is below, and I will obviously link the Carols of Christmas bundle, and that good stuff, because those you can buy now. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you again soon. Bye!